I've been that consultant that the client hires after firing big name consulting firm and saying, yeah, they were just trying to, ram unnecessary projects down our throat, or they were not flexible to our needs and receptive to what we were telling them. I told my interns this summer, and I tell all of my clients, with sales, they have to know who you are. They have to like you. Only once those two things happen can they trust you. If you lose the plot, right? If you go straight to it's about me and about how smart I am, well, maybe they know who you are, but certainly don't like you. And if they don't like you, they're not going to trust you. And I see many consulting firms fall flat on their face by not recognizing that. And it's great for my business, but yeah, I've definitely had to pick up the pieces a few times. So Roger, how do you see the world of advisory services, changing over the next few years? Like, what are some changes you're seeing in the market?
I see the market becoming more competitive as more people seem to be rejecting the corporate environments. I think it's even more important to become recognized for something if you're starting on your journey, or if you're already on your journey for sure. In that competitive market, people think AI is this huge threat that's going to do everyone out of business, and sure, it's going to do some people out of business, particularly if you're an analyst or you're doing something very technical. But at the end of the day, people still want people contact. It's not all going to be coming from AI, and you should see that as an opportunity, as an enabler, not something you should be fearful of, and embrace it. Use it to its full to improve your efficiency, to improve what you do for clients. So I would say coming up, the main thing without doubt is it's going to become even more competitive. The shape of business models will change. If you think about it, if you had a knowledge-based business, you could just be the person in the center employing all these fractional people, all these freelancers. That time may come in a few years' time. And you could be, if you wanted, that person in the middle, or you could be the supplier. Both are great positions to be in. And because of these changes, I would say it's even more important to actually establish yourself in a market. And people often think that I need to know thousands of people, I need to be networking the whole time. But the reality is you don't, because, and again, this applies today as it will do in the future. Just think, to have a really respectable income, how much do I actually need to earn? Pay the taxes, to have a nice retirement, all the rest of it. How many projects do I actually need, or how many clients, long-term clients do I need to actually achieve that? You'll probably find it's not that many. For some clients, it's only 3 to 5. For others, it could be around 10. But it's not ginormous numbers. So don't get panicked if you see lots of people join the market. Keep your focus.